5-out basketball, 5 segments, 5 takes. This is the podcast for NBA conversations. This is 5-out basketball, and it starts in 3, 2, 1.
Everton, we're going to move on. I'm going to grab a water, so can you quickly preview this segment?
Yeah, I got you.
Coming up.
Yeah. So we were talking a lot of NBA, with the biggest part of the season coming up, the playoffs, which, hey, we all know the playoffs is, this is when the casuals tune in. Tune in for the playoffs. But here's what we got next. It ain't just the NBA that's going on. It's the WNBA. WNBA is coming up pretty soon. They have their draft. Yeah, I know. Yeah. The WNBA had their draft on Monday, and it was an incredible draft for some teams. Well, pretty much every team. And they broke viewership records. I think they had 2.4 million viewers, which
killed the record.
I mean, it just shows what impact a certain somebody has been making on women's basketball. And not even just her, because there's a lot of stars too. But, all in all, the draft was must watch because we really wanted to see where some other people, because we knew where Caitlin Clark was going to go, let's be honest. But we wanted to see where other people landed. So as we transition, me and Joey are going to just really kind of break down what we thought about the WNBA draft.
Chicago sports are back. Hallelujah. Chicago has a basketball team, guys. A respectable franchise has graced the city. The Chicago Sky had the best draft possible. We're going to some 90s basketball where, if you're some soft-ass guard that's coming to our paint, your cake pops. We're ready to eat like a Starbucks. Camila Cardosa and Angel Reese are Chicago Sky players. Holy fucking aura.
Oh, man. Say what you want about Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese has the second most aura of any woman, in basketball right now.
Yes.
She has, she has the fans are going to come with her because she has a big fan base, a huge fan base.
She got some haters too.
She do get some haters, but that's what comes with the territory,
Yeah.
And I think the shy Barbie, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And Camila Cardoza.
Oh my God.
We're talking about a 6'7", 6'8" beast. And both of them down there?
We're getting the most rebounds. We're getting the most blocks. No, we're definitely have the best paid defense already in the WNBA. And don't sleep on this too. In the second round, we drafted Bryn Maxwell out of Gonzaga.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
So when you draft two big men, or big women, excuse me, sorry. What do you need to pair them with?
A guard.
A guard that can do what?
Pass.
Shoot the ball.
And that too.
It's got to shoot from 3. Bryn Maxwell, 62% of her shots came from the 3-point line.
Ooh, she cooked.
Yeah, absolutely pair that with my big woman I got sitting in the paint because we need people that can shoot and pass the ball. And that's what she does. So she's going to sit in the corner and take these 3-point shots while these girls do her work in the paint.
Yeah.
Sky basketball is going to be so special for the next decade. And
honestly,
I'm all here for it.
Chicago sports, we're almost there. We're almost there.
We are so close, man.
The Bears, once the draft happens, we're obviously going to have Caleb Williams. That's one thing. And the rest of the roster is picking up, right? Yeah. The Bears looking a little up.
They're looking
obviously
nice.
The Sky.
They're looking nice.
The Blackhawks have Connor Bedard, right? So that's
the Wembanyama of hockey.
Exactly.
And the Cubs are one of the best teams in baseball right now.
What about the Sox?
The Sox need to get the fuck out of the city, bro. No one cares about that poverty team.
Damn, that's my team.
That sucks. I would be ashamed if I were to represent those colors.
I don't really watch baseball like that. It's really because that's where that's most of the games I went to. But regardless, Cubs are good. Cubs are good.
We just need to figure out the Bulls.
The Bulls. That's what I was getting to. Because the Chicago Fire, they're okay. But
dude, no one cares.
Yeah, unfortunately. But the Bulls, please just lock in. Because if they lock in, Chicago sports is gonna be on something, bro. That's all
I'm hoping I'm living in the city at that point for a couple of years. I'm hoping the job work can work out that way. But back to WNBA, the Sky are so awesome. I can't wait to see what ticket prices are gonna be. Me and Everton are gonna hopefully attend 1 or 2 games.
Oh yeah, well, we're definitely going to some games, bro. We have to. And then, hey, where I go to play hoops back home, there's a certain gym I go to, and it's where the Sky practice. I'm gonna run into y'all one of these days. That's all I gotta say. I'm running into the shy Barbie, and I don't know if Camila Cardoza has a nickname, so I'm gonna just keep calling her Cardoza. But if I see them at that gym, I gotta snag a picture, bro. I have to.
All I'm excited for is the Chicago Fire or Sky, excuse me, Chicago Sky are going to be the most hated team in the WNBA.
I love
People,
it.
I'm so happy I get to be the villain for once in my life because
Hmm.
people do not fuck with Angel Reese and Cardoso for some
No,
reason.
not at all.
Like I had friends that should be like, "Oh, Reese is a crybaby. I would never cheer for that team." Just say you hate black people.
That's literally what it is.
Just keep it real. And then, like Cardo, this one's crazy. So someone
Mm.
sent me a message with Cardoso. So Cardoso was a post press conference, and he said something about like
I
allowing
know exactly
rebounds,
what
and it
you're
wasn't
about
like
to say.
grammatically correct. And someone's like,
Yeah,
"Wow, you would cheer for someone that can't speak grammatically correct." She's from Brazil, dog. Cut her some slack.
bro. I literally saw that same press conference, and I saw the comments like English or some. They're like somebody's not that bright, and I'm like, so we're just gonna act like she's not Brazilian. I
Yeah,
mean, is she? Yeah, she's
yeah, she's
Brazilian.
Brazilian.
So her first language is Portuguese, brother. Slow down. It's okay. But
The
first
South
off,
Carolina education system. Shut
like,
up.
what are you talking? Like, can you not tell? Can you not hear the accent?
Yeah.
What the hell? But hey, another story. But next thing, the biggest thing, obviously, Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark. They already
Mhm.
sold out in terms of jerseys, so she's already bringing that aura insane.
8 million
Um,
figure with Nike.
man, like shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. Like
Yeah.
people hate on
And
her,
like
man.
I in Washington, they'll be playing in the Wizard Stadium now because they want to hold 20,000 rather than 4,000. She's already
Same with
selling
Las
out.
Vegas too.
She's selling out NBA stadiums. Hasn't played a minute in the WNBA yet, and she's already doing that. And yet these old heads will
Insane.
hate on her still.
I know, right? Oh, she's gonna see reality soon. Shut up.
Yeah, you're gonna see a
Shut up.
paycheck for the first time in your life. Like, quit playing. Like,
Exactly. And also for the people who said, they were confused with her WNBA contract. Did you not know?
yeah,
Like
it's
they don't
sad,
make a lot
but
of money.
they don't.
But you know what? It'll start going up. I think so.
It's going to because
It's
like
going up.
viewership and revenue is about to skyrocket.
Ooh, because they have
Business is
36
booming.
national games, right?
88% of them are nationally televised.
Exactly. But all in all, Fever, Kaylin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, hey, it's about to get real nice up here in Indiana.
You
Just
know what
gotta
like
say
really
that.
pisses me off though?
What?
What did a bum city like Indiana do to deserve Caitlin Clark and Tyrese Halliburton in the same timeline? That's some BS.
Hey man, it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles, bro. Nothing you could do.
But there's another
Um,
team I want to show love to.
go
The
ahead.
Sparks also had an incredible draft
I was just about to say
because
that.
Cameron Brink and Rakia Jackson is an incredible tandem.
My goodness, Cameron Brink, one of the best defensive. Well, she won DPOY.
Yeah.
So obviously, from if you've ever seen Cameron Brink, she is dumb tall. Like
Mm-hmm.
she's
She's
only
like
like about
6'4".
6'4". So me
Yeah.
and her are actually the same height, but she's wearing heels all the time or something because she's always
Yeah.
tall as hell every time I see her. But phenomenal like defensive player. I know in one of her last games she fouled out, but what are you gonna do guarding Audie Crooks? She's got a huge size advantage. But Cameron Brink, phenomenal pickup. One, revenue is gonna come with that, and
Mhm.
Los Angeles Sparks with Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
That's a
Gone from
phenomenal
Stanford to
tandem.
LA. Oh my God.
Like phenomenal. And
Mhm.
then
Yeah, and she
Rakia
just
Jackson.
happened to be like related to like Curry and all that, or they
That
trained
too.
with each other.
Exactly.
I
That's
didn't even know
crazy.
that till draft day.
Me neither. I didn't know that
Yeah.
either
So
until I
yeah,
saw it
she
ESPN
was.
or
Yeah,
something.
they wanted her in California. That was a perfect pairing.
Perfect pairing. And then Rakia Jackson, bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Bucket. Oh my gosh. Like Sparks, y'all cooked. Y'all cooked, man.
They sparked up.
Yeah.
Thank you. I know comedic genius over here.
Oh
And then
man.
another surprise in the draft is just there was a girl I was a big fan of. I was surprised she fell because of how good she did at defending Caitlin Clark in March
Yep.
Madness.
I
I
was about to
might
say that
mess up
too.
the last name. Sorry if I do. Is it
Mhm.
Nika Mule? Is
I
that
think
it?
so. Yeah, Nika Mule.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, she clamped up Caitlin Clark, and if that's going to be the girl of the WNBA, you might as well draft the best person at defending her.
What's her
Besides,
nickname? Isn't it a game like something? It's like Statue of something defense.
that's
Oh,
hard.
it's something real hard though. If
Yeah.
I hold on, you could yap. I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, it's just I know like they didn't draft the two owners of Caitlin Clark like the Sky did with Angel Reese and Cardoza, but like, getting the next best thing that's gonna like actually defend her on the perimeter. Best defender in this whole draft. She's going to Seattle Storm, which is a team they didn't have success last season, but they just won the chip a couple seasons ago. And if you want to get back to those winning ways, you gotta adapt to what's coming. And if you want to defend Caitlin Clark, that's what the Storm did. So I really love that pick, especially with how later it was in the draft. What's the nickname?
Secretary of Defense. That is hard.
That's
That is so
disrespectful, man.
hard.
That's so talented.
That is so hard. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love where the WNBA is at right now. And wait till
Yeah.
the next couple of drafts and you start getting Paige in the league, you start getting Juju in the league. Oh my God. I'm
Woo!
not gonna lie. kind of want this guy to suck for one more year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If we get Paige,
Dude, if we get Paige, I'm getting season tickets. Like,
I'm getting dead ass.
yeah.
Yo, because here's the other thing. The thing I love about the WNBA, it really goes on mostly during the summer. So
which is
I'll be
awesome.
home. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I can definitely go to games. And y'all know Paige is my favorite female hooper. Come on, bro.
Yeah, no, she is aura indeed. Any more aura in this, Jeff? You want to talk about Everton, or are we moving on to our last segment?
I want to quickly talk about the Aces.
Okay.
Getting the Shia Fair
Mhm.
from Syracuse. She is nice. They got and they got Kate Martin. Is that her name? Yes, that is her name, right? Yeah. Who is a teammate of Kaylin Clark, obviously at Iowa. But they drafted like 4 players and obviously the Aces are like the best team in the league right now. And to add Dashay, is that her name? Dashea Fair, who's a bucket to a team like this, where she can learn from Kelsey
Best.
Plum and Chelsea Gray and those players, and Asia Wilson, who's probably the best player in the league right now, right? I think we can all agree. And Kate Martin, who I don't know crazy a lot about her, but she was on Kaylin Clark's team, so I'm assuming she's pretty good. All in all, Aces getting 4 players is kind of crazy. Honestly, I didn't think they had that many picks, but Dashai Fair is really what I was getting at. Dashai Fair is a bucket, and to add that to that team, hey, you cooked with that one.
They're cooking, and the WNBA is just cooking in general. This season's going to be incredible. Make sure you lock in. Don't think women can't hoop, man. It's 2024 now. Open them eyes, man. Open them eyes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning into this segment of the 5 Out Podcast. I am Joey LeMaster, and me and Everton are so thankful for your guys' support. If you want to keep supporting us, please check out the full podcast on Spotify and follow our TikTok account. Both of those will be in the bio, and make sure to leave a like and stay smooth.